right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, August 5th, 2018.
Hey, pretty good.
And we're going to be playing some Ghostbusters for you today. We got Preston and Leon, just a two-man team today.
What?
Dennis is in Hawaii, having both the best and worst vacation of his life. And Alan is in, I believe, San Antonio right now?
San Antonio.
Or, if he's not there right now, he's eventually going to be pretty soon, and shouldn't be here for a few months, but we might get some surprise weekends with him every now and then. But if you, if you're following for Alan, you can go ahead and not do that anymore. Anyway, we're going to be playing Ghostbusters for you guys. Like I said, the outlanes we have set to their medium setting. The extra balls are off. We don't do that here unless we have to.
What?
So extra balls are gone. And other than that, I think we're just going to go ahead and bounce right into it. The drink we're doing tonight is going to be a Midori margarita. It's going to have that green kind of slime-ish theme to it. So
nice. Everything's
going great. So we're going to have him go first, and then I'll go. We'll get through this first game, and then we'll worry about the drinks later.
Yeah. We'll let you work on the chat monitor, and I'll start it up.
Oh, yeah, the chat would be nice. Yeah. I just got back from work about, 10 minutes ago. So the stream got all thrown together. So if the audio's off or video needs something to do with it, just let us know. We'll try to fix it as best we can. I'll move this a little closer. But we didn't have much time for setup today. So it just kind of is what it is. Well, I say it is what it is. We'll fix what we can.
All right.
You know, I've already gone through all this, you know. All right, where's the HUD cable?
It's on the floor somewhere on the right. And we just cleaned this game, so it's playing like lightning right now.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Oh, we also have some alternate music on here until they come out with the new code, but it's pretty cool.
What was it doing? Oh, yeah. Cut off that chat, and I'm going to reload it in case we have any problems with that. We can put the... Getting ahead of that issue.
Even the day, saving the day. Hey, shot to the shooter lane. You don't see that every day.
I forgot what I did. Oh, pop in the chat.
What?
All right, we're all set up. Things looking great.
Storage lock 1. Storage lock 2.
Sorry if this sounds horrible. I'm trying to get the cable off of this stand so I don't trip over it, and then it'll sound even worse. All right. Oh, I thought I was going to have to take the glass off for that.
I thought the glass was coming off too.
Luckily, Stern's got you covered this one time.
That's what I get for cleaning the game. Balls flying everywhere.
It is, yeah. That little plastic, we have a plastic cover, I guess you could call it, kind of over the top of like the two, I don't really know how to explain where it reaches from like the library or the, what is that? The firehouse? What? What would you say?
Yes, the firehouse.
Yeah, it reaches from the firehouse over to where Slimer comes out of the pops. And it goes over those 2 stand-ups by the ramps to keep the balls from flying everywhere. It does a little bit, but this game is still very airball-y, which I'm sure everyone knows by now. All right, great live catch there. That was.
It's slightly harder to control. I probably should have waited and cleaned it after the stream.
Yeah, we just played this like 3 days ago, and then he decided for the best game experience, we should make it play like a totally new game we've never played before, so we get nowhere. But it's fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
Well, actually, I'm just cleaning every game, and it was in line.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which we very much appreciate. Only 2 of you? There's only 2 today, Burrs. Dennis is in Hawaii. Alan is in... where did I say he was? What does that tell?
Oh, San Antonio.
San Antonio. I don't know
Sorry,
why I couldn't think of that.
I was concentrating on where the ball was going down the middle
The
there.
best 2 are here. You're damn right, Retzel. Welcome back, man. It's been a minute. Presumably Kelly is with Dennis. That is correct, yes. Kelly is with Dennis, and they're having a great time after having a pretty horrible time getting there. Now that they're there, they seem to be having a pretty great time.
Yeah, the airline tried to screw him over.
Yeah.
Missed a day. Woo! Wicked magnet.
But they're doing all right now, so that's what matters. I love the and I didn't think I would, and I think I say this every time we play this game on stream, but I'll say it again. When the Magna slings down there
triple
on
drain.
the Premium and LE, when they get going and they really start doing their thing, it's pretty great. Because if Dennis went to Hawaii without her, she would be pissed. You're damn right she would be. But I didn't think I would, and again, I say this every time, I didn't think I would like the Magna Slings when we got it.
Oh,
But I really have learned to love them. And like, it doesn't really go with like the theme of other games, I suppose, which is a good reason to not put them on other games, but I kind of wish they were on other games, because they're a cool feature that takes something you know that has always been the same, and
Like
see,
that
like
was
really changes it up. And it rarely ever screws you over. It can, but it's so rare that I'm fine with it. It doesn't screw you over any more than any other shot in pinball does, or really any other slingshot. Come to think of it. I think you're trying to go for the, well, now you're trying to go for the ghost target. It was trying to get you to go for Gozer in the, in the pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Player 2, you're up.
Oh, sorry. I said sorry to a microphone. Wow, okay. Yeah, I got a little bit of work ahead of me.
Yes, you do. Well, luckily our games have been pretty nice to us.
Oh, I'm still back on Who Brought the Dog? What?
Oh!
I'm still back on Who Brought the Dog. Man, can't get anywhere right now. I've had those Magna Slings chuck balls down the middle or flipping up over into the out lane on many an occasion. I've had it throw it into the out lane every once in a while. And maybe ours is just slightly different in a way that makes it, for whatever reason, more safe. But, you guys, let me finish that thought, and then I'll get to that one. There might be something that just, for some reason, makes this game slightly more safe than others, but it doesn't really do that often here, anyway. I would need to play more machines before I kind of really endorse them, I suppose. But even though I already did.
Man.
But yeah, it's great. So anyway, do you guys ever use the stern short plunge cheat for scoring the right orbit? We do every once in a while, but I don't do it mostly. I would do it in competition, but I have no reason to do it, like, just playing around. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, I'll take those. Damn right. All right. Let me try to not hit that going over there. Sweet. I've got a couple ramp shots that I need to miss those on, so we'll see how that pays off. There's something to be said for going for multi-ball right here, but, you know, not gonna. So.
Yeah, because even though I made it to Stay Puft, my score is still not that great.
Did you make it to Stay Puft?
Yep.
I didn't even notice. I noticed you were at Gozer, but I didn't know you made it
completed
past
one
it.
Stay Puft shot and a half. It didn't give me the spinner.
See, now I've got things to avoid on the playfield as well as things to shoot for, so... Oh, God. Oh, wow. What?
Saving the
That was
day.
lucky as hell. Saving the day. Oh, now I'm an idiot.
Oh, did you start the...
I started We Got
We
One.
Got
like a
One.
moron. Which means I have to end it on the orbit and not the ramp, even though that's the easier shot. There we go.
What do you say on this stream, Preston? We both go for the same ladder and rotate ladders.
Yes,
Okay.
that sounds good.
That way everybody's not seeing the same one every time.
I agree with you. Damn it. Was that ball 3? That was ball 3. So what was I doing?
Yeah, gotcha. That's a Leon win.
Now I feel dumb for doing that.
Saving the day.
So anyway, what I was saying earlier is I got my... you have 2 skill shots on this game. The left flipper controls the PKE rollovers up top like a traditional skill shot. And the right flipper controls your blue arrow. You see the 2 different things up there. I rolled over the K in PKE, which lights your multiplier. So I had a 2x and a 3x multiplier on the ramp. And if I had hit both of them, I would have had 6x playfield. And I wanted to get that with Stay Puft so I could really just rack up points. That would be 300 points a shot. 300 million points a shot. But didn't quite get there. So that's what I was trying to... I was trying to avoid hitting those until I got the Stay Puft. So just so you know, when I was saying I was avoiding shots, that's what it was.
Are we just doing 1 point per win?
Yeah, just 1
Okay.
point for win.
All right. While you chalk me up for that, you want to go for the library scoop or the middle
It's up to
ramp?
you. You start it off, and then we'll go from there.
All right, let's do
Like,
let's do middle ramp, and then we'll go library next game.
Even like, yeah, we won't say what we're doing because you can accidentally shoot a shot, and then that's what we meant to do.
Yes. Oh. Let's put it on the
But
right
the only
one.
problem is I have to follow that with the correct shot.
Yeah. We got one.
Couldn't get the drink set up early for today's feed, so unfortunately, it's going to be really hard today to get everything done, but I'll do my best to be fast about it. And I'll play a ball and then go after that. So I think this is the
Hey, I got that back.
ballroom is at the top of this ladder, and I think it's ballroom that I don't know if I ever figured it out of how to play it. I think I did eventually, but I don't remember. Oh, wow.
It wanted out that lane so bad.
No, it's got a lot to do with like the ramps and the loops, and then you have to shoot Slimer so many times to do whatever.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not gonna. Okay, good. You went for the ramp, right?
Yes, I got.
Okay, good.
We got one going. Anyway, the past 2 or 3 days I've been cleaning all of our games and replacing any broken crap. So all I have left to do are the EMs.
Oh, that's right. We got one does not do that. It goes over there. I was like, oh yeah, looping supers. We're nowhere close to that. Botched drop catch. If I've ever
And
seen
yeah,
one.
those metal wires are a bitch over there.
What are you talking about?
How it always seems to go to the out lane,
Yes,
especially on
every
that left
time.
side. Yeah.
It's very Metallica-esque. Obviously, Metallica not the first game to do that. There, some guy was talking about like one of the first modern games to do that. I always attribute it to Metallica because it's one of the first ones that I've dealt with like that. But
Right. But at least I'm looking at them right now. Metallica and Aerosmith, while they both have the metal rail, it's that big giant M rail that's super tall. It's like 1.5 inches tall, whereas this is
oh,
not
I see
even
what
quite
you're
an
talking
inch.
about.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were talking about just the double in lanes with the metal thing in between that
Both.
always tends to bounce out.
Yeah. But the outside one being so short is just hellacious.
Yeah, they're both incredibly short. Oh, great. Is that going to come out?
It almost did. You can try and pop it loose.
It's all right. I'm going to get a tech. Or, you know what? No. It's only... Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Short intermission. Just, yeah, throw it in the lane. Unless this... Yeah, okay, put it right there. I thought you were just going to take the win by dropping it down the center.
Oops. Next time I'll think of that.
Yep. Just reaches in, jostles the tilt bob real quick. All right, we're back.
Just like that. Back in action.
Which I realize now I was pretty much timing out a mode that whole time. That's fine. Okay.
There goes the ballroom.
All right, so I guess I hit all the blue shots. I don't play this ladder often. Damn it.
And it shows.
Yeah. Because we came, we saw, we kicked its ass. It's a great. I mean, it's a great mode. You get there, it's a wizard mode, but it's not worth anything. So I don't see. I mean, yeah, the other ladders are shorter, and you can get to we came, we saw a little bit quicker. But it's just not worth it to me. The only worth it thing to get to in the game for me is Stay Puft. At least with this code currently. Are they talking about doing more code for this?
Yes.
Okay, good.
This is one
they
of
need
the
to fix that. I
Midsummer
think,
games
for
that did
sure.
not make its midsummer surprise.
Yeah.
This and Aerosmith.
Still waiting for Aerosmith.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Modes don't time out on Ghostbusters if you don't hit anything. That's true, but yeah. Also, wasn't holding the flipper up for most of that, and I don't know if it goes by like how long since the last switch was hit, or whatever. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna just start another mode, and it's not like I'm in some sort of competition. But also, I didn't have a choice because it was gonna tilt if I tried to shake it out. But that's fine. And oh, that is a name. Lodging Dolphin. Thank you for the follow. We do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week. My buddy had a tech looking at his Aerosmith all day today, trying to figure out why his right flipper frequently flips super weak. I have no idea. Has that ever happened to us?
Not on a modern game, no.
Did they figure it out? You know what happened? I would be interested to know. Wow. All right. Let's get serious. I don't know how that didn't go through. It looked like it just got to the little hole and then stopped. Not that. I was talking about the spinner shot. Obviously, if it goes on the scoop, it's going to get to the hole and stop.
Yeah, I would think they'd send him a new main board out, and not a playfield, but maybe it is something physical.
You say they send him a playfield?
He said he might get a replacement playfield because they can't find it.
Huh.
A potential short somewhere in the playfield.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay, so this is...
That would be a pain in the ass.
This is We Came, We Saw.
Nice.
And you'll see just how much it's worth. So I'm going in with... I don't know if Ghostbusters will ever tell you. But if you... 99 million, I think that was.
Yes.
So I'm sure that means I'm going to have the best one of my life, and my point's going to be completely invalid. Oh, okay, I already got my out-of-ball. I was trying to get a ball on the right flipper to get my out-of-ball, but I already got one. So I can let those go. Totally on purpose.
Oh yeah, if they've replaced the node boards twice, then yeah, it's time to do the playfield. Especially on a new game like that. You definitely want it working.
Oh, I thought I had 2 balls left. That's only 1 up there, isn't it? Yep. That's cool.
Oddly enough, our chat monitor that we're reading you on is sitting on our Aerosmith. So I'm staring right at an Aerosmith.
Okay. So take off 60 million, and then tell me what my score is.
Take off 60 million?
Yeah, because I just got a triple super for 60.
Oh, okay. This is the game that's famous for never showing your score, though. So
yeah, it's
who
one
the hell
of them.
knows?
Yeah.
It's one thing I certainly hope they fix. Oh, it flashed for a second. 239.
239. Okay.
About 180.
40?
Yeah. Yeah, because you added more.
289? Oh, 239.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about, I don't know, 70 million for the whole, like, that's not really mini wizard mode scoring to me. Maybe that's just me. I feel like it should be worth a little bit more.
Yeah, it needs to tell you what ball it is and what your damn score is.
Oh, were you talking to them?
Yeah, like it's doing right now, but it rarely does that.
It is really bad about it.
And here we go. Woo! Mode you don't see very often.
Oh my god. That was so horrible. Oh no.
$13 times bonus coming up.
Oh man, I just started to think about
Faster
this
than I
too.
thought.
If I was building up my super jackpot value. If I got Scaleri in that mode.
You skipped your 13 times bonus count up.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. after you get past Scaleri, you get an opportunity for a triple super on the ramp. So that would have been a good 75 million for that, which is pretty good for in the middle of a mode. Okay, I'll be right back.
Don't lose the ball? Yeah, easier said than done. Woo! Well, I made it to the ballroom. I made it to the ballroom.
All right. Gonna look this up real quick. It doesn't tell you what ball it is, but at least it is readable, like Aerosmith. At least through a camera's point of view. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, it jumped my flipper. God damn it. Yes. I was going to make it show the damn scores. Well, I was coming for you.
Oh, I'm already in this mode, so I don't need to... Oh, but that is worth, I think it's, what, 10% of my score over on the right loop? So it's about 30-something million sitting over there. 38, 260.
Our laptop's on quite the delay over here.
Oh, that's not...
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what that is? So you're not sounding like you are?
I'm fine.
No. Not at all on the delay.
Hey, I'm back live.
Always were. All right.
Pin Daddy says, God, I can't handle this game.
In what way?
I'm sure in the fact that it's set up tough as nails until you dial it in. If you play on a game that's dialed in pretty well like this one, you can do quite well. The only reason we're having a little bit of trouble
There
with it
we
right now is because
go.
we just cleaned it, and the balls are flying like lightning right now.
It is really fast compared to what it normally is.
Yeah, you need to find a game that's set up at someone's house that they've tweaked, because the game's really a lot of fun when you can get deep into it. Yes, we've done a couple of things. We've raised the metal bars in the out lane 1/4 of an inch so they don't hop over. The little far ramp that loops around on the right-hand side where the ball crosses over, we lowered the post 1/4 of an inch, so any ball that goes up there now makes it around. It doesn't reject every time. And we have the air ball ramp on protector on that center ramp.
I thought I was really racking up points hitting these looping supers, but then I realized they're only worth about 6 million each.
Yeah.
So it's really not doing me that much good.
He has Ghostbusters running on Netflix right now.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, we just watched it not too long ago. Now, we do still have our out lane posts up. We could pull them down one more notch and make it even easier, but we don't have too much trouble with that.
No, the outlanes are really mean in this game. Is that coming back? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized what that is. Okay.
Yeah. Our problem is that when we have tournaments over here, we have so many good players come over from Austin and Houston.
Let's just do this some more.
We've got to keep our games as hard as possible or our tournaments would last forever. I mean, these guys like Preston can play all day.
Alright. Let's go for back off, man. Or we'll just brick everything. And then go for back off, man. Or brick more.
Yeah, we're 80 miles east of Houston, so we can be over in Houston in an hour.
What?
We have
I
tourneys
hate Ghostbusters for that. I don't
twice
know
a year.
if anyone else has this experience on their Ghostbusters, but man, trying to do like a little flick on to get the ball from one side to the other, the flipper just doesn't respond when you let go of the button for a second.
Yep.
It just stays up. And it sucks.
We have a tournament every
Gets me all
October.
the time.
And when's our other one? In
October,
April?
and then yeah, somewhere around April.
I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So we've got one coming up in a couple of months.
All right, you go get that started. I'll keep working on this.
All right. Oh, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go for the library scoop.
Ready for some overtime?
What we're doing here, if you're joined in late, we're doing different ladders. So we started with the one on the right. We've done the middle. Now we're going over to the library scoop if we can.
Choose your skill shot.
Now, if I can just find the scoop shot. That's something I never shoot. And now I got to hit the ghost target because I screwed up. Got to make Slimer come down. That's not going to do it. Well, Preston. Well, yeah, because we're going for this stupid ass scoop that I don't know where the shot is. So.
It's okay. I bricked it like 30 times last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we were doing that. Okay, so shooting it now is not going to do any good. So
Ah, Moo Cat lives in the woodlands.
Moo Cat.
Nice. Yeah, we go to a lot of concerts over there, of
what's up,
course.
Moo Cat?
As does everyone.
Welcome to the stream. Nice to see new faces. And if you're not a new face, I'm very forgetful, so I apologize. But I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you are.
so since you're in Houston, do you know any of the Houston tournament players like Phil Grimaldi and the like, or do you
Matt
just
Quantz.
or do you just watch pinball online? Spooked librarian, here we go.
Oh, that was bad. Alright. Storage.
Ah, if you're active in Houston tournaments, then you know everyone.
Alright.
Rusty Keys.
Just key.
I know Phil and Matt went to the big tournament.
Accidentally
Matt had his
started Who Brought the Dawn.
Yeah. Our friend Alan was just over at Matt's house, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yep, for
He was working over
about
in Houston
2
for
weeks or so.
Yeah.
We stayed there.
Matt's awesome. And he was at Rusty's Arcade about an hour ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've been there quite a few times as well. Game Preserve.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out. It's a great place in Houston. If you're ever in Houston, hit up the Game Preserve. All right, here we go. All right, librarian, I'm coming after you. Well, I thought I was. Man. Okay, I'm glad this is the last thing with the scoop, Preston, because I can't do shit. Yeah, it drained immediately. We get to go back to the good ladder next round.
Okay. Let's see. And again, I did the wrong skill shot thing like an idiot because I'm used to... Oh, I forgot I was still in the middle of that mode. I thought I'd finished it, so I don't feel too bad about it then.
Yeah, Preston cheating, going out of order here. But
Yeah, well,
we'll allow it.
it was a mistake.
One super
Did I
jackpot.
just get into multi-ball on accident? It did.
And multi-ball start just to rub it in my face.
Oh, I need to put a 1 there. Can you do that?
Yes. Let's see if backspace is delete.
Yes.
I'm not used to Apple keyboards in the least bit.
Oh man, I thought the ball save was still on like a moron. I let those two go instead of... I think I got to add a ball from the pops, which is handy.
They want to know if you can start a new mode in your ladder while you're in multi-ball, or does it lock you out from starting modes while you're in multi-ball?
You know, honestly, I go for the right ladder so often that I legitimately don't know the answer to that question because I'm never shooting for this side of the playfield. The farthest left I go is the spinner on the left. Although it was asking me right there while I was in multi-ball to start, we saw, we kicked the task. I am out of that multi-ball now and starting it, but it was letting me start it within multi-ball. So I think the answer is yes, you can start modes within multi-ball, but I don't actually know that for certain. Thanks.
Great question.
Yeah, great question, mediocre answer. Take that out of ball.
We'll stick with we think yes.
I'll see if I can answer that in the next game. I'll get into a mode and then start multi-ball if I can. And we'll see, because I don't know.
Yeah, the next game will be going for the ladder on the right, which is our
thank you.
favorite one to go for. It's where all the points are.
Something about Gozer? Is Gozer a part of this multi-ball? He said
I heard something about Gozer.
Like, it sounds like shoot your fire at Gozer, which I don't know that that makes sense. Oh, well, I guess. Oh, I hit it, I guess. Huh. Maybe I started a Gozer hurry up somehow, or I don't know what happened. I just know that a target was flashing and I hit it. And now I got Lupin Supers, and they're probably pretty good at this time. Yeah, there were 6 last game because I lost the ball.
Yeah, I love Lupin Supers.
But 15, I'll go for 15.
Yeah, especially if you
Or
can
I'll
get
lose.
it with the Scaleri brothers off.
Yeah, like now.
Yes. There we go.
This is ideal.
2.
Oh, well, it was ideal till I don't know, locked a ball or something. Nope,
Oh,
started
you
a mode.
Yeah.
Yay. Now, it didn't let me start a mode within that last multi-ball, because that last multi-ball was a mode. It was the We Came, We Saw mode.
Four, 5, 6 Lupins. Got 2 seconds left. 9 and double digits. 10.
It'll let you keep going for a little bit if you're hitting them.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount it gives you. It's just like, oh, all right, keep going.
Well, that's very generous of it.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Slimer just gave me a bunch of free hits on it, which I'm not going to complain about. Let's see. I'll go for this because I know we're about to cycle around to the right, and I don't play the center often.
Whoa, so close. Got it.
So I think the loop will collect. It
Yeah.
would have, but I forgot that.
That it's on a
before.
timer, yeah.
Yeah. You can build the value on the ramp, and you have to collect it on the loops for He Slimed Me.
Hey, look at me. I have 1 million points. So you're 794. Should I still go for the library or switch gears?
Choose your skill shot.
Go for the library? All right. We'll stick with the damn library. Just put it right in. Nope, nope. Yeah, I just can't find this stupid shot. It switched gears for me. I've got witnesses. That was not on purpose. Now it goes in the scoop. All right, that was the worst game ever. I don't care if you're back. Get off my screen.
Junior, you're up.
All right, Preston. Junior.
What?
You're up, Junior.
Give me a second. You got me. You keep losing the ball too early.
I know. Sorry. He's coming, I swear.
Choose your skill shot.
Well, thank you. Ooh, my slime is here.
All right.
Slime in the ice machine.
If it's too sweet, I can tone it down slightly different.
That's good.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a Midori margarita. Figured it was green like slime, so it would fit the theme.
Oh, it fits in great. It looks like a glowing slime to me.
Yeah. I was gonna guess Midori sour. Ooh, no, but that's a good one for next time.
Actually, this one is kind of sour, but it's good.
Well, yeah, it's got a lot of lime in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... I didn't have to complete the mode, I just had to get through it.
Super jackpot.
Psychokinetic.
I love this
frenzy.
Oh,
We kicked its ass.
I like it when you
I
have.
love the music for this.
Yeah, when you have PKE running by itself, it's awesome.
But it's okay, because I'm going to get a lot of pop hits from the balls plunging up there.
Yeah, it's gonna make your PKE go through the roof.
Although, if I can
If
hit
you
the
just
damn
hit one
thing-
shot, yeah. As soon as he hits that right ramp, he should score big. Or not, yeah.
We came, we saw.
We got our asses kicked.
Love that. $178 million, missed. 168 million for the taking. Back to 178 million.
Yes. Can't shoot the damn shot. Go up!
Oh, and we have a collect. Congratulations. 138 million. Nice. I mean, you can kill it on PKE. You can just hit that ramp a few times. It's like instant win. Got it. 131 million.
God, if I could loop that ramp, some people, I'm sure, can just... Keith Elwin, I'm sure, could just loop that ramp over and over and over.
The Scolari brothers need to be fried.
Oh, PKE's over, so that was kind of worthless. But I'll try to graze these targets. The good thing about the premium is you can generally smash the hell out of that target, and that happens.
Oh, it hits the
It,
wire.
yeah, it bounces off. Oh, I'm in.
Flippers are swapped.
Yeah, the flipper buttons switch which flippers they activate in this mode, and man. Really gets to your head.
Yeah, I always keep flipping them to make sure they don't switch on me.
So the way to switch them back and forth is to hit the captive ball on the
Right
by the
hands.
right loop over there.
Yep.
And like up like that.
I saw you hit it, but it took it a second to swap.
And they be slow. Triple.
And yes, tonight there's only two of us. Dennis is in Hawaii with his daughter, and Alan is in San Antonio on business, and he'll be there a couple of months. Dennis will be back next week. And in 2 weeks, 2 weeks away, Preston and I leave for Los Angeles. So Dennis and Kelly will probably be by themselves that week.
So you can go ahead and skip that week. Please don't do that. Hey!
That is a great score.
All right. That was good. I was actually getting pretty close to we're ready to believe you.
Yes, you were.
How was it? I didn't even
2 billion, Preston, not bad. 2.2 to my 7, so I was this close.
Something weird. Something weird about it.
Yeah, a little sour.
Ready for the moment?
All right, we're going for the right side. At least that's my plan. I'm sticking with it. All right, we are set. There we go. Man, it jumped the rail. Jumped the rail.
Player 2, you're up.
Thank you.
Should take away some of the sour.
Choose your
Should be more melony. All right. What am I doing? Oh, right. I've just
You're
stepped
doing the
up
right
to a
side.
brand new game. How are you already done already? I don't get to have time to do anything. Did you update the score to 2?
No, you'll have to pull up that screen later.
Okay. There you go.
Score updated. Oh, you can also put in your 2.2 bill at the top later.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've been so worried about when I'm going to get into the kitchen to do
Yeah.
things. I haven't been thinking about the top score of the night, but you're right. It's like 2.218 or something. 2.2 billion to 7 million.
But I did win the first game.
He did win the first game by a significant margin, I do believe. So.
And
It took me a second to learn the shots.
And to
Now
be
we're
fair,
good.
that last round we were going for all the scoop modes.
That's true.
I never shoot at the scoop.
Oh my. That stupid, like, I wish I could explain this to somebody, but like, you can hear me. That's me fully off the button and back on, and that flipper doesn't move a muscle.
No.
And it's so unlike any other game. Was it better with that? I'm asking you.
God damn it. Now I get the scoop.
Up in here, but it's fine. Ace Pinball, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Flipper switch needs adjusting. Yes, it does. Yeah, ha 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 ha! I got you. I mean, it didn't actually get you because you ended up not trading the ball, but I saw you fail at something, and it was nice.
Thank you so much.
No problem, anytime.
Oh, that was it. That was the shot.
Player 2, you're up.
What am I on? Spooks and-
I need more slime.
Is it better with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's quite good.
What?
I said it's quite good.
Oh, good. Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know. Helping me win?
Might as well raise that value to a higher insignificant value before cashing it out. Like, I knew that wasn't going to go up there and hit the target in the pops, but
Yeah.
I still had like this little bit of hope that was like maybe some ghost was going to help out. There we go, like that.
Because the light was pretty bright back there.
All right, I get it. Come on, you're wasting time. There we go.
Choose the form of the destructor.
Still got a bit to do, and then I will choose the form of my destructor.
Stay puffed coming up. Ooh.
The locks in this game get so in the way of things.
Yeah, it ruins the flow a bit.
Yeah.
That's a big tweak.
God damn.
You were so close.
Did you all go to Pittsburgh this year? And how did you do? I did not go. I did not go. Went on a family cruise for a few weeks before to Western Caribbean. See.
Yes, we went to Pinball, and for the first time ever, I made it into A division. I made it as high as the 41st seed out of 860 people,
Yep.
but I didn't win
Did
anything.
quite well.
Yeah.
I was the #1 seed in B division all through the second day. Got to the finals, got kicked out the first round I got into. So, you know. Went okay. Could have gone better. I mean, it went really well up until the point where I got kicked out. And then it went horribly. Had a hard time on a, what was that game? Butterfly? Something like that? Do you remember the name of that game? That EM that I
It was
played
Butterfly, yes.
on? Yeah, Butterfly. Man, that really took it to me. I think I got to flip the ball once, maybe? I was going to be like, oh, you can go look back on the video, but there wasn't a video of B Division, was there?
Nope.
Yeah, it was awful. I got to flip the ball once in 5 balls. It was the worst showing
Player 2,
ever.
you're up.
My buddy Drew won B. I didn't get to play Drew. There were 2 people that the 2 people that kicked me and another guy out ended up in the final 4. But I don't remember their names. But I don't think the person who won was in my one group that I played in. But definitely congrats to him. It was a tough B division this year, as it is pretty much every year. But this one seemed even more tough than normal.
Yeah,
People
Ace said
really knew what they were doing on every game. It was a mini B. It was a mini A division, really. That beard is the strongest beard divisions in all the beard divisions. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I think I ended up finishing like 144 or something in A Division, but man, I had a blast.
Oh, okay. So I'm in Gozer, right? I'm gonna try to finish Gozer here, and then start Stay Puft, because I know that was a question someone asked if you could do that, and I don't know if you can. Luckily, I'm not good enough to do that. Okay, well, I did finish Gozer,
But your
and
multi-ball's
I don't.
gone. Yeah.
Well, I don't have. Stay Puft is not flashing like ready for me to claim it. So it looks like the answer is no. You cannot start a mode while in multi-ball, which makes sense, really. But you know, I wanted it to be yes, but it ended up being no.
2 balls stacked in the scoop. Probably
Yeah,
can't
that
see
was
him on,
totally planned.
can't see him on camera, but he's got 2 balls stacked in the library scoop.
It's dangerous because when they kick out, if they kick out together, one of them can just push the other one right down the center, and that's it. Also got my soup and loopers going.
Yeah, this is my 3rd Pinburg and first time making A Division, so I'm extremely ecstatic. Over the moon. I think my first 4 rounds of qualifying were all 8s and 9s, which was great, at least for me.
Damn it. That would have been great PKE points. There's only 10 million per super, so PKE was definitely where to go with that.
Great score.
All right, it's another win for you, and put up your 2.2 billion on top, if you would.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters, rookie.
All right.
I don't know the exact total for my score, so I'm just gonna put 2.2.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do the middle ballroom ramp.
Okay.
You in with me?
Yes.
Got to remember to switch it to that.
Still had app results. Preston got knocked out by Richie Terry and John Fitton. One of those.
One of the.
Yes, I did. They did a great job. Played very well. I was a bit upset, as one would be when they get kicked out, but I tried to handle it well. Butterfly, man. So bad. All I needed was 1 point on that stupid game. That's one of those things that, like, Pinburg is one of those tournaments that just haunts you. Like, if you don't do well,
Yes,
it haunts you for the whole year
It
until you
does.
get back around to it.
Yeah. And you remember that one shot that did it to you, too.
Yes. I remember the one game that got me kicked out of A Division into...
Let me guess. Tron?
No.
No?
No, that got me kicked out of...
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant out of the B final.
No, out of A Division. I was going to be in A Division. This one game just completely wrecked me, and I got a
What was
huge
that?
0 on it. What was the name of that game? It was the one that I was like, hey, we need to buy this game at some point and then go burn it in the field. God, I can't remember what it was. It had 2 pop bumpers over by the left flipper.
Was it an EM?
It was an EM, yeah. It was in that bank that wraps around. It was the only bank that it had 2 on one side and 2 on the other.
Yeah. Wasn't faces.
No, I liked Faces.
Yeah.
It was, and I never played that in Pinburg. I played it afterwards. Pat Hand. That was
Pat
it.
Hand, yeah.
through Pat Hand, man.
This is the first year we skipped Intergalactic. Our plane ride was too early to really mess with it. So we didn't play any of the Intergalactic games this year.
Don't tell me what to do. Wow, 3 million? Man, I must have really screwed up something.
It was definitely Pat Hand, right?
It was definitely Pat Hand.
Okay.
Shit. I am proper drunk and going to bed. Good night, Dirty Toes.
All right.
It's been nice having you. All right, I'm gonna try to just don't do that again.
I'm gonna do it again, so be careful.
Oh, I went for the wrong ladder.
Did you? I'm just gonna. Oh, what the hell? I lost the game out of a scoop feed. The ramp
I'm
feed.
never getting a drink.
It came up out of
Yeah.
here and then spun over the rail.
Fun.
Game is just against me tonight. Yeah, bit of a moonwalk for sure.
All right, good. Nice. Okay. Try this. Ah, damn it! I brought this in to put extra stuff in your drink, and I've been forgetting it every time, and it's ruined me.
Mm-hmm. All right, Preston, you guessed it. I'm never going to let you make your drink, you know.
I've been trying for an hour.
But I appreciate you giving me mine.
Trying for an hour. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I accidentally went for the wrong ladder, which kind of sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I was way off in what I was supposed to be shooting for.
Whoa.
Extra ball is ready.
Damn it. Okay. All right, so let me do this.
All right, it's time for another library scoop game. You ready?
Yes. I am ready, and I'll actually do it this
Yeah,
time.
do the correct one. Don't
Yeah.
beat me unfairly. Preston cheated the last game. All right, you stupid ass scoop. Here we come.
Use your skill shot.
I did. I chose the scoop. Hey, I got it. Started the damn librarian. Started, we got one by mistake. Oh well. Jackpot! Oh,
And I'm back.
all right.
Perfect timing. Thank
50
you so
million
much.
on a librarian scoop. I'll take it. You're doing the library.
Oh! Shit. You're right. I'm just so used to not doing that. It's really hard to break that habit. I've got no choice but to go for Slimer here, because I can't, if I shoot the right orbit for my skill shot, it gives me that mode on the right side. If I drain, it doesn't give me any mode, which is good.
Huh.
Player one, you're up.
I hope your beard cushion safely guides you into tomorrow. Thank you. I love the way your beard eats every living thing that opposes you. 30 toes is something else, man.
Super jackpot.
We really haven't had a completely successful
It's forcing me to do the middle ladder, but I'm trying.
It's forcing you.
It
I get
is.
it, yeah.
I did the librarian to start with.
It's forcing you to take the easier, safer, more points option.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing how that happened.
Yeah, like you did last game.
That's true, I did, yeah. But I didn't blame
Damn
the
it.
game for my mistakes. Although normally I do, because I'm a person that plays pinball and that's all we do. Just blame the machine for our mistakes. Blame Stern, blame Lyman, blame Steve Ritchie, blame Borg, blame whoever the hell. Trudeau? Trudeau.
Oh, Cheddar Bob, welcome.
Cheddar Bob, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Our table has been tweaked to
Evidently
where
we're bad at it.
it's not quite as cruel as a lot of Ghostbusters you've probably played.
Now that's
Thank you, boys. You're very welcome. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't mind at all.
I'm actually very offended that you asked.
Since we have a premium, that little right ramp on the far right side that shoots the ball back across the cross ramp, there's another post you can put in there that's a 1/4 inch lower that makes that shot feed perfect every time. It doesn't reject. The outlane guides, we pushed them up from the underside of the table about a 1/4 of an inch, so they're sticking up higher. It stops the ball from jumping over the stupid outlane rail.
Which happens way too often.
Yeah, and then we have an airball protector on that middle ramp that most everybody has.
We host a lot of tournaments here, and so, well, maybe not a lot, but we host a couple a year at least, and we want our machines to play really difficult, but we want them to be as fair as possible as well. So like, we don't have any extra balls turned on. We have the outlanes generally as wide as they can go, stuff like that. But when it comes to a machine just being really unfair, we like to try to tweak it to where it can be a little bit better for each player. So like a player doesn't have a ball jump over the outlane, and it's not that it would be an issue if it happened. We'd be like, oh, it's pinball. Just, you know, keep playing the game. Sorry about that. But it does suck when you have that happen. You know, we want skill to be kind of the thing that wins in our tournaments and not just total luck that the ball didn't jump over the rail for you and did for every other player. Sounds cool. That Ghostbusters Pro is brutal, but I love it so much. I do like the Pro. We have both. We have the Pro and the Premium. Not in this location. We have this Ghostbusters Premium at the house here. And then we have an arcade as well in town that has a Pro at it. And I like playing both of them. They each have their benefits. Oh, and we also did some kind of modifications to the ramp up at the top, which doesn't really affect the Pro at all. But for the Premium, it makes the
oh yeah, when the ball dips under the playfield and comes back up.
Yeah,
and
the
makes
feed
it
through that subway is way more consistent.
Yeah, it's reliable now.
We have little like foam bits to slow the ball down as it's going over here. Then when it goes through, we've really tightened down some screws and made it pretty much as good
it's
as
smooth as glass now.
What has that got to do with it?
Right? This is the mode we were going for, right? This is the scoop.
Yes.
Oh, apparently Back Off Man lets you choose a shot and then keep shooting that shot. I didn't know that, and I chose PKE, which is the hardest shot. Because I never play these modes, but we agreed for this game we will do it.
And no, we've adjusted the coil strength on our left scoop so it doesn't throw the ball straight down the middle.
Yes.
But standard strength, yes, it was doing that for a while. But luckily Stern lets you adjust the coil strength. So we have it now where it just feeds to the left flipper, which is great.
Trying to focus now on that add-a-ball on the left. There it is.
Yeah, if you can talk to, if the owner's someone who actually adjusts his games and knows what he's doing, you can tell him to turn down the coil strength on that coil and it won't blast it down the middle of the game. It's a long shot. Most bar operators don't know what they're doing.
Oh, wow. That was unfortunate.
That's what bothered me about all the KISS games that I played on location is that
I hate
that Gene Simmons' head would spit the ball down the middle 9 times out of 10.
I
I would
hate it
curse it
so
out.
much.
Yeah. But I'm sure if I played a KISS that was set up at somebody's house to shoot it to a flipper, I wouldn't mind it at all.
They had, in like the second round of Pinburg,
Yeah.
I was walking towards the tournament area,
Oh.
and they were wheeling a broken KISS out of it, and I just started cheering. I was
Yes,
like,
I was with you when that happened.
Yeah.
The guy that was taking the game out said, "I bet you guys are happy about this." We're like, yes, we are.
extremely happy about
Yeah,
that.
I can't stand KISS when it's set up bad.
Yeah, that was a big problem that happened, or that's pretty much with all Ghostbusters, is that it shoots at you straight down the middle, and we We didn't know that you could adjust the coil strength, I believe, at first. And so it would come at you, and you'd have to do a slap save to the right every time it kicked it out of there. And it was not a fun experience. And finally, we figured out that you could turn it down. That helped a hell of a lot. Really trying to hit that PKE shot, it's just not happening.
Yeah, it's 214 million.
Yeah. Oh, and now it's gone. So that was great. Probably should have tried to control the ball a little bit. That would have been...
Yeah, he had a 214 million shot on the board and missed it.
Can't seem to get control of the ball. 2-2.
Yes. His
Yes.
hand was aching from the slap saves. I can believe it.
I can feel that pain, man.
And you shouldn't have to do that. That just means the game's working incorrectly.
Yeah. And I think it's really funny that they, well, funny and stupid, I'll say. They give you the option, or not the option. They give you a ball save on the right scoop that never drains and just shoots right to the left flipper with no issues. They give you like a little ball save on that every time. But they don't give you one for the scoop that immediately drains you. Oh, that should have switched. I don't know why it didn't. That was weird.
And yes, mate, I know what you're talking about. If you get some cheap LEDs, the strobing can drive you insane, especially on the old Bally Williams games. We have ours done. We use the good LEDs. They're, I forget, non-ghosting. And we also have the LED OCD in a couple of them, which helps out a lot as well.
Yep.
But I'm very picky about my games. That would drive me insane.
This game had a big problem with ghosting lights, didn't it? Or something like that? Or was it inserts?
Oh no, that's totally different.
Okay.
You're talking about.
No. I know, but
Yeah.
I just realized and kind of corrected myself. Can
yeah,
you
the
put me
point-
in there, please?
Yeah.
I would appreciate it.
I know what you're talking about. It's a different subject, and yes. P J.
Made, what's up, man? Welcome back.
All right, another win for Preston. Chalk it up. What time is it?
It is 10:28. We've
All right.
still got 30 minutes. That's about 2 games there.
Okay.
Welcome back. Player 2.
Okay, we're going back to the good right side ladder.
You're gonna have to step it up here a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing I won that first game or I'd get shut out. No, what the hell? Ah. I'm in the
I need to get
doghouse.
LED OCD for my Indiana Jones.
It's a really good product.
So, enlighten me, sir. LED
The
OCD is in the individual light, or is it a board?
It's a board that goes in the head of your game.
Okay.
I need to start this game over. It stops the LEDs from all mushing together and gives you your patterns back. Like when it's strobing in a pattern, it makes that pattern more discernible. It's not just a big bunch of mush.
Okay. Yeah.
Choose your skill shot.
What are we going for? Right side?
Yes, unfortunately. But,
Okay. I'm just making sure before I start because I've been screwing it up recently.
Hey, well, at least you have to do Slimer too, although you cheated shaking the game. I saw that.
Did I cheat,
You
or
may-
did it just happen?
I think he shook Slimer instead of actually hitting him.
I don't know that that's true. I think the game just gave it to me. I would never cheat like that.
That was
in such a
filmed
way.
on film.
I'm just gonna say, and even if I did, game didn't tilt. That's I'm within the rules, within the physical rules of the game. Okay, that's enough of that.
Say Saving the day.
Oh, don't. Be nice, yes. Hi! Oh, wow!
That ball didn't lock, did it, Preston?
It did not lock. I almost turned around, too. Like, I was so sure that that was going to lock. Saving the day.
Yeah, by far the best mod for this game is just getting that lower post on that far right ramp.
Finally got to play an Iron Maiden today and had a really good time.
Yes.
I love Iron Maiden. I'm a big
Iron
fan.
Maiden is a great game and probably will eventually be in this collection.
Probably it will. It will eventually be in this
We have
collection.
already put down our deposit on Monster Bash, so that is a for sure thing.
That's true. We have. We've heard they've been doing some good things to the code of that, and we're excited about it. And going to talk through that for just a second, because I know that sounds... First of all, I know we explain it a lot, but for the people who aren't here, I feel like that kind of needs explaining. We just feel like we get Monster Bash LE now. It's a limited edition. We'll get it. We love our Attack from Mars limited edition, so there's no way it's going to be bad. Go ahead. Oh, wait, Monster Bash has gone up for order? It sure has, my friend.
Distributors are taking places in line and a $1,000 deposit.
They have not officially announced the game. They have announced it.
Yes.
They've announced that it is Monster Bash. They announced that it is coming, and they announced... Did they announce when it's coming yet?
No.
Okay, but they have announced that it is coming. So, What's His Toes, thank you very much. We do appreciate the 23 bits. Michael Jordan bits.
Yeah, so the same day that it was announced, our distributor started taking places in line.
Yes.
And as fast as I sent it in, we are still number 12 on his list.
Yeah.
So we're that far down already for the LE.
Yeah, so we just decided the LE is a limited edition, so we've only got X amount of time to get in line and grab one of those. And Iron Maiden's going to be sold for quite a few years.
Yeah, we can
in
pick
its
up an Iron
pro
Maiden
version,
anytime.
which
Yeah.
is what we're going to eventually get, is just the pro version. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole reasoning behind it, is we can get this now, and we can always get an Iron Maiden later, even though I think I might end up liking Iron Maiden a little bit more than Monster Bash. But then again, with the new code, Monster Bash could totally kick ass. And
We'll see.
with the upgraded code, not necessarily new, it's I'm sure it's still the same with a little bit of tweaks here and there. But I don't know. Again, I don't know. I've never seen it. I want to play it. Yes, this right here is our Attack from Mars LE, and it is
It's awesome.
thebomb.com. We love it. But Monster Bash nostalgia. You're right. Everybody loves Monster Bash. Are you going to try and get matching LE numbers for Monster Bash?
Yes.
Question mark?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, can we do that?
Yes.
What? Now I'm excited. That's the stupidest thing to get excited about. And I'm excited about it. We can get matching numbers. That's so cool. What is our number? 442 or something?
445, yeah.
Oh, damn. I was close for not looking at that number for a year. 445.
This game hates me right now. I'm not going to get another win.
I guess there's not going to be too many people asking for 445
You're up.
ahead of us. All right. Let's see. What do I need to do? Am I in Gozer? I think I am, yes. Unfortunately, this means I need to hit the...
Yeah, I heard that
Goes
people
at
that
the
got the
end,
same
so.
number of the Medieval Madness, they got their list. They got bumped up on the list. So if that
Oh.
happens, great.
Yike!
But yeah,
Sorry,
we're
I
definitely
just
going to
yelled
stream
over
it as
the
soon
phone.
as we get it.
Didn't mean to destroy your ears there. Didn't really think about it.
Yeah, Neil McRae, yeah, he's a great friend of ours, and he's got matching numbers for his Medieval Madness and Attack from Mars.
Nice.
So you know he'll do it for Monster Bash too.
Destructor. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to make a choice. Shit. I was trying to get to the pop bumpers and... Oh, well. I'll take it.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, I'll send an email to JJ. We get our games from the Game Exchange in Colorado, and see if he can get us on a matching number list. And yeah, we thought we were going to hate the green. When they first announced it, we were like, oh my God, I hate green. But man, it looks fantastic on this game.
Maid wants to know, can you still get Attack from Mars LE? I don't know that. Maybe
No.
you do. I don't think so. I think it...
I mean, you were able to find one or two here and there, but for the most part, it's been sold out for a while.
That could have gone way better. But it's fine. I still win. We move on.
We'll just stick to regular gameplay here.
Okay.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters, kid. Player 2.
Oh, hold on. Let me fix the...
What did you
The
do?
audio might have dropped. I don't know. Let's see.
Let's hope not.
Our cable into our mixer is kind of dodgy. It goes from our mixer to our whatever the hell that is, computer. And so we have a super high-tech solution of just stuffing a folded koozie underneath the underneath the cable and holding it up, and that fixes it. If it falls out, things go bad sometimes. You went for the right.
Yep.
I'll go for here.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the topper right now, and it is stunning.
The topper is amazing.
Yeah.
The DMD is amazing.
I'm hoping against all hope that the Monster Bash topper is going to have all the monsters, and like the drummer is going to be animated.
Oh my God.
In my
I didn't even
mind-
think about a
In my
Monster
mind, that's
Bash
the only
topper.
way to do it, is to have the animated drummer.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
Or it could just be like a piece of wood, and then in Sharpie
Yeah.
it just says Monster Bash
and-
with a couple LEDs pointing at it.
And Dracula could be going back and forth like this across
Yeah.
the top.
I mean, you could have all that.
Yeah.
Or
Just like he
a little
does. on the
2x4 with some Sharpie.
Yeah.
It's all the same. That's why I don't run a pinball. Damn it!
Yeah, they could make it just Frankenstein's monster. There's so many ways they can go with it. But in my mind, it would have the whole band up there and an animated drummer. We'll see how we go.
No! I've started one on every ladder.
Yeah.
I like Preston's design idea.
What was your
Thank
idea?
you. 2x4
Oh.
up top in Sharpie, just say Monster Bash, and then
Bash,
put two LEDs shining on it.
Okay. That is one way to go.
I mean, saves a hell of a lot of money, gets the point across, you know, right in your face, right there. Because people see your big thing up there, the big flashy, monsters with drums or whatever, and they're like, yeah, but what's the name of the game though? It just doesn't say anything. It's just got cool things happening. But me, I'm right to the point. And that gets your brand out there. Easily the best way to go. That's the worst way to go. Down the middle.
Wow. I need to go back to the first game. I haven't done shit since.
Yeah, minimalistic design, a little bit of modern, contemporary, I don't know words for things. Ooh, ooh. Alright, so I think I just need to hit the loop and then the loop, because I can't hit the ramp or I'll start that. Or I'll drain. Or I'll drain. I'll drain. Oh, get that 1.9 bonus. You feeling scared yet? Because you should be.
Times bonus though.
Just a bit inside.
Rookie, you're up.
Hey, that's me.
So I'm trying to make sure
I'm
we
the
had
rookie.
time for 3 more games.
Got it. Don't. Okay, that's fine. No!
Did you start? We got one.
No, well, I already started. That was we got one.
Oh.
Now when he slimed me. Just going everywhere today.
All is lit.
Every color DMD they put out, people are like, "It's got to be Ghostbusters. It's Ghostbusters. It's got to be Ghostbusters," and it never is.
Never is. Yeah.
It's all anybody ever guesses. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters.
I would love to see it be Ghostbusters because it needs it. Ghostbusters is one of the games that needs it.
Man, I could have beat you that game. That was a sucky score for you.
Yeah.
Louder.
Welcome back. Player 2.
It was me. I brought him.
I'm gonna make the mistake of trying to make another drink for myself.
Your turn.
How?
Because I went for gear awards, and when I collected, it shot down the stupid side.
Whoop. That could have gone better. You went for gear awards.
I had it up fairly high.
Okay.
Enough to where it was worth shooting for.
I guess. If you can justify it.
I can.
Early game, gear awards aren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta know kind of what whoever you're playing against is capable of, I suppose.
Yep.
Because on a lot of on a tournament Ghostbusters that neither of you have played the machine before, just getting gear awards, getting like 30, 40, 50 million on the board to start out,
Yep.
it's fantastic.
It's like doing the ramp piston combo in Metallica.
Yes.
Gets you some quick points on the
Quick
board.
points, but it's not, it's not the best way.
Yeah.
Depending on what they can do, how easy the game is playing, that kind of stuff.
Player 1, you're up.
All right. Be right back.
Your turn. Just kidding. Saving the day.
This man has no
Get down here, ball. Woo, now that was a bunch of craziness. Oh, that was up there. All right, Preston, now it's really your turn.
Rookie, you're up.
You're up, rookie.
I'm back.
You hooked the towel perfectly on the Metallica shooter rod. You couldn't do that again if you wanted to.
Absolutely not. That's funny.
Yeah. It's an expensive towel rack.
It is. So we have a Modfather shooter rod on all of our sterns.
Yes, we do.
We have the candy apple shooter rods from Modfather, and they're pretty great. Hashtag not a sponsor. Hashtag buy it anyway.
I'm gonna say he may as well be a sponsor. He's helped us out enough.
That's true. I'll give it to him. Spook that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do this week?
What's that?
Put a poll up
For?
for next week.
Huh.
I also forgot to do it last week. So Ghostbusters was our second place one week. So we used that for this. If you come back tomorrow, I really, really hope that there is a poll up tomorrow and that I think about it and do it. For what game we play next week. We have Made, you will get 2 votes in the poll. Your vote counts twice because you are a current family member. We really do appreciate it. You can vote at the link down below. It's not active right now. Should be tomorrow. If not, by Tuesday, it definitely will be.
Made wants to know if there's a killer feature on Ghostbusters to go for. He's only played 10 games.
Is there a killer feature? Yes, it's called Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yes, you always want to play the right ladder mode.
It's the 4th mode on the right loop. In that mode, base value is 50 million points per shot. You can increase that value by going into the pop bumpers before you make your choice. You can increase that to up to 2 times. I haven't seen it go above 2 times. I don't know if you can get to 3 times. I doubt it. But you can get it to be 100 million a shot. And if you're lucky enough to be able to do the skill shot into the K to start out your ball before you go into Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, your 2x and 3x multiplier lights will light on the stand-up targets
on that
at the
center ramp.
entrance to the left ramp, or center ramp, but it's the only ramp.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's not. It's the left ramp. That was ridiculous. I didn't know you could do that. I just freaked myself out.
Backhand the spinner.
You can backhand the spinner on this game.
I did it in the first game.
That was ridiculous. Oh, my mind is blown. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of explaining something, but man, that was crazy. So yeah, if you get those 2 lit up, if you hit them both at the same time, you will get 6x playfield multiplier. So those shots within Stay Puft Marshmallow Man can be potentially, if you do everything correctly, can be worth 600 million per shot.
That is correct.
Which is a ridiculous amount of points.
So, if you're playing in a competition or just for fun for points, always go for all the the right ladders.
Yes.
Don't worry about the other 2 ladders.
I wouldn't. And
Yeah.
the reason why is because at the end of the ladder on each one, so you have your 4 right here, your 3 at the ramp, which the middle one's flashing right now. It's the little white rectangles. At the end, you get a mode called We Came, We Saw, We Kicked Its Ass, right? And that's at the end of each little mode ladder.
Correct.
It is worth bupkis compared to what Stay Puft is worth.
Yeah, if you make it to Stay Puft, you're going to win your tournament. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would focus on that. Multi-ball, really, it just kind of gets in the way, but it's easy to get to if you need just quick points. Like let's say they've taken the outlane post out or whatever, and you have no hope of getting to Stay Puffed. Multi-ball is pretty much the way to go, I would say.
Storage facility you're talking about?
Storage facility, yeah.
Yes.
So you hit the captive ball twice, and that lights all 3 locks at your center ramp. Go for those, and you get multi-ball, and points just fall on your face. It's great.
Choose your skill
Yeah,
shot.
just wear glasses and you'll be okay.
Never mind.
Storage facility lock 1. I'm not. He thought I was looking at the trap, Preston.
That was me saving the day. You're very welcome. How was your guys' experience at Pinburg? Let me tell you, we had a great experience, as we do every year. Pinburg is the best tournament, hands down. No close seconds, I would say, pinball tournament of the year. It is amazing, and we had a great experience again. I qualified the second day. I was number 1 seed in B division all day. Ended number 1 seed. Got a double bye for the finals and got kicked out the first round. I was in finals. This man right here made it into A division.
For the first time ever.
He was at like number 40 spot in A division.
I made it as high as the 41st seed in A division.
And then slowly kind of fell down throughout day 2.
But it was great.
But still had a great time. He had a great time. I had a great time. We had a great time. Dennis and Kelly also had a great time. Dennis was also in B division. Didn't quite make the finals. I think he got eked out by just a couple points there. And Kelly is in D division.
Yes.
Didn't quite make the finals there, I do believe. But we all had a fantastic time. Even though we didn't win, get a plaque, get a trophy, get a medallion, whatever, it was still fantastic. I don't know what that says, but Obi-John Kenobi, am I reading that right? Obi-John Kenobi, welcome to the stream. We love having you.
Bayberg at California Extreme was fantastic as well.
Bayberg.
Yes, we'll have to make it out to Bayberg
Wow.
someday.
Seems a little, what's the word for that? Seems a little...
I don't know, but I've heard that the tournament that we miss out at Cactus Jack's in Oklahoma is done a lot like Pinburg as well. So one of these days we'll have to make it there as well. We're now getting ready. The Houston Arcade Expo is coming up in October. So we'll be bringing a game to that tournament and participating in it as well, like we do every year.
What tournament?
The Houston Arcade Expo.
Yes. Houston Arcade Expo is a very slept-on tournament, I think.
Yeah.
It's a great tournament.
Yeah, it's like a giant party. Houston is totally different than Dallas, the TPF.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I got the moonwalk that you got
Yeah.
earlier, so we're even on that.
Yeah.
It's a Stern Pro Circuit event by Monterey Flipper Pinball.
All right, chalk up your 8th win. I'm assuming we have time for another?
We do, as a matter of fact.
Ghostbusters.
Ready for some overtime?
I am ready.
We have 5 minutes left in the stream, but we also started a little late this
This will be our
tonight.
final game here.
Yeah, this will take us to the end of that, and then we'll be done. So this is the final game. We could make this worth 8 points if you win.
Yeah, why not? Huh? I'm already in the doghouse. I have to hit the ghost target.
Throw a wrench in things. Group match play, 9 rounds, seeded by IFPA ranking, Swiss matching 4 rounds. Nice. So very Pinburg. Derivative. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Seems very derivative. Which it obviously is. But man, that's awesome. I'm glad to know that another tournament like Pinburg exists. How many players play in Bayberg?
Player 2, you're up.
You got to do this when you say Bayberg.
Yeah. If anybody knows of any good pinball in the Los Angeles area, we're heading there for vacation in a couple of weeks.
I've got to imagine there is a ton of good pinball.
Yeah, I just haven't bothered to try and
in
look
LA,
it up.
but I don't know. I don't know that for sure.
100 players.
100 players, not bad.
Santa Clara, California.
Match play is the best way to run a pinball tournament.
Oh, that is. Phil Grimaldi just announced that's how the Houston tournament is going to be run this year for the first
Is it
time.
really?
Yes, it's match play.
That's awesome. I'm so happy.
No Herb style.
Yeah, because it used to be Herb style, and it's okay.
Yeah, match play is the only way to
It's
go.
a different way to play, but it's far from the best way to play. Match play, in my opinion, I don't know that you can
Beat it.
I'm sure I'm gonna leave it open for someone to be able to, but I don't see it happening for a long time. Two X bonus, hell yeah.
I'm surprised that Dennis didn't.
Oh my god.
Dennis didn't log in from Hawaii.
He's too busy
Yeah.
beaching it up. Or whatever you do in Hawaii.
He should have stopped in for a second. It was me. I saw him.
We really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment.
I blame myself. Hold on. Player 2, you're up.
You're having time and a half with that towel, aren't you?
I am.
Gozer, the Gazarian Award grows.
What?
All right, final ball of the night.
What?
You're up.
So anyway, guys, that poll I talked about earlier is going to be linked down below. Not right now. Within the next 2 days or so, it'll be up. I might end up doing a midweek stream to kind of drive that home that it is up and ready to go. Also, it'll be posted to our Facebook page. If you scroll down, click on our Facebook logo. That brings you to our Facebook page. Gulf Coast Pinball Club. You don't need the Gulf Coast region to join. You can be from anywhere. We accept all people. If you love pinball, we love you. So come on by. And then the last thing is our YouTube page down there. Post most of our videos after we go live there. So you can go watch our past broadcasts. You can also scroll down. There's our list of games that we have in the collection. We've had more throughout the years that we have been doing this stream. And they're all kind of logged on our YouTube page in the form of our streams. So go take a look at those, get subscribed, give me a notification. If you missed the stream, you can at least watch the video later. And leave us a comment, let us know what you think about it. And now, since I'm saying this during my last ball, I don't feel super rushed through it all. Oh, and give us a follow here. I'll give you a notification every time we go live, which is great. We do it every Sunday from 9 to 11 Central PM, like you're watching right now.
Finally, that ramp was giving you hell.
I think I started multi-ball. I did.
You did. That animation right there is going to look so great in color.
It is.
Someday.
One day.
And then we got one car driving through the city. That should look great too.
Yep. Are there only 4 balls in this game physically?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will wait for my ball till now. I should get it now, but I'm currently bricking the shot over there a lot. There's another one. There's another one. There's one. Okay.
2 balls.
2 for
in the
good
scoop.
measure.
Bustin' makes you feel good.
Got my loop and supers going as well as my pucky frenzy. Can't hit either of the shots though, which is great. have gone better.
Really making your last ball count, aren't you?
I am. You could make it boring, or you can make it worth something.
That's true. PKE is running.
And there it goes. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Again, everything I said earlier, just transpose that here. I said it again. There you go.
How many captive balls?
How many captive balls are there? There's two.
sets.
Well, there's 3 over here. There's 2 sets of captive balls, one here and one here. This one's a regular, everyday captive ball that everyone knows about. This one over here has 3 balls there that kind of go up into this loop. And after so many seconds, they get kicked out. And if you do however many you need, you get the reward for it.
Yep. Love the patient play. Yeah, Preston's pretty good at that.
At that point, I don't know that was very patient, though, to be fair. But anyway, thank you very much for coming out. We enjoy having you. Please follow us here. It'll give you a notification every time we go live. So yeah, we love having you. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys next week. Will we be here next week?
Yes, we'll be here next week.
We'll be
not
here
not
next
the week after.
But the week after, we'll be gone, and it'll just be Dennis and Kelly. And we'll see.
See you later, Obi-John and everybody else.